All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starter, Kyle Hendricks. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Jose Altuve, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The 1-0. Grounds one to short. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play.
Batting second, left fielder, Isaac Paredes.
So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Paredes in his fourth year, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Hendricks delivers.
No, that missed.
There's a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
On the ground right side. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
That's to third. Fires across the diamond. That takes care of Correa. And the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Anaheim. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jason Alexander. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Mike Trout.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
Mike Trout, the next to hit, takes outside.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
That pitch gets the corner. Strike one.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Oh, he botches it. Gets off a throw. Safe. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Batting third, left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season.
Let's go, Taylor.
Off the plate inside, and that's ball one. Man at first, one away. Line drive, base hit down the line. Trout around second, on his way to third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Batting fourth.
He really shot
right
that one down the
fielder,
right field line and somehow found a way to
Adele.
keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Joe Adele. First pitch misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Low ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
It's in and out of his glove. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, one out. Good job to fight that one off. Inside, and he hit him.
Take your base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Batting sixth.
So they're all loaded up. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Hey!
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
2-2.
Next one misses, and it counts full.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
No,
down the line, and it's foul. This to third. Over to Altuve. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here at Angel
Leading off
Stadium,
for the
top of the
Astros,
second, and
first
now it's
baseman,
Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
And that one is
No, that's
downstairs.
down.
Ball one. Smoked on the ground a second. To first. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz, the next to hit. Singy, when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. That's in there. Strike one.
Now, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Moore. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Zach Cole.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Zach Cole. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting 7th, right fielder, number 11.
So a man at first. And now Cam Smith. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And that one is inside ball one. Next pitch is downstairs.
Ball.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Two outs. Late with the swing there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hendricks throws over, and he's back in safely. Hendricks deals. On the ground, out to short. On the run, sent it over to first. Nicely done for the out. So one hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Angels 1 and the Astros nothing. And we're back.
And
now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
Second baseman, Christian Moore.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. That's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Number 13 in the box now. No balls and a strike. One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the center fielder. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Right side, and it goes just foul. Adds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Angels held in check, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Ramon Urias. Hendricks back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Slice the other way and foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting ninth, center fielder Mauricio Dubon.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
2 gone.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Grounded out his first time up.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch misses there. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that one hammered way back there. And that gets down in the corner. The throw into second. And that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly
fielder,
what you're supposed to do with it.
Paredes.
Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Grounded out his first time. Not
One
even
ball, no
close
strike.
there. And that's ball 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Altuve at second with 2 down. Hard hit to third. That ends the frame. So the Astros lead 1, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shadowell. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Down and in,
ball,
moved
2
his
strikes.
feet. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump.
designated
Those
hitter,
small moments can be costly.
Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. That one outside. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
That's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That's a ball.
And there's the automatic. Runner at first with no outs here. There's the swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now
So up next, Taylor Ward. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Down.
And takes low for ball 1.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Grounder might be 2. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Now batting, right fielder, Joe Adell.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Adell.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That's a strike. 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. That one missed. Pitch misses. Ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Full count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. On to inning number 4. It's the Angels 1 and the Astros nothing. Back in Anaheim,
Leading
John
off for the
Sciambi with Chris
Astros,
Singleton,
shortstop,
and set to lead
Carlos
off the
Correa.
4th, Carlos Correa. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. and it's 1-0.
Well, these Astros, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Slings to first, and Correa retired.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker up next for the Astros. Grounded out his first time. Walker measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. One down, base is empty. That misses, and a count 2-1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Check swing, went around. It's 2-2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher,
Diaz.
Yainer Diaz. First time up was a pop out. And there's the strike. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground at first, Shanawell takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, so in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
In for a strike, and a count 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Just off the outside corner, and the count's full.
Count's full.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count, 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Logan O'Hoppe.
And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. And that drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Christian
2 down, bases
Moore.
empty. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Now it's the shortstop. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's outside.
No strike.
Ball 1. That one found hard the other way.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
There's a high chopper. Altuve handles it, sends it to first. That ends the inning. Angels strand one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Angel
Leading off for
Stadium,
the Astros,
now it's the
the
DH,
designated
Zach
hitter,
Cole.
Zach Cole.
There's the strike.
Well, these Astros just aren't
No
putting
ball,
great
one
swings
strike.
on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Going to count 1
No,
and
that
2.
missed. That's a ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that skips in the dirt. And it remains 2 and 2. Up the middle. Moore on the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Played that ball perfectly and got the throw off across his body as well as anybody could have. Any slower, and that was probably a hit.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Grounded out his first time up. Little chopper rolls foul. The Halos leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, a swing like that can help you come
Now
out of the
batting,
struggle.
third
We saw the numbers coming into the ball
Ramon
game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So digging in, Ramon Urias flied to right his first time. Fouled off. He was late.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
Ball.
Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So 2 down now, and here is Mauricio Dubon. Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2 outs. And a count 1-2. And that one is inside. Smith at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. Here's a speed threat, number 22.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So now back to the top of the order.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. 1 for 2. That missed by a lot. 1-0. Knee high, that's in for a strike. The Astros have some action in their pen. Framber Valdez up and loosening in the pen. Kimbrel warming up as well. There goes the runner. Swing and a foul out of play. Just missing there. The count now 2-2. And that's down and away. Nobody out. Runner at first. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Runner goes again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball to the right side. Off balance feed. There's one to Walker, and that's 2.
Now batting.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next offering is downstairs. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And they'll do it again. Just misses. Now 2-2. Out to short. Gets it to first. Inning over. Angels go quietly there. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Just missed.
1-0.
That one drilled left field. Bounces over the wall and foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now Isaac Paredes. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Now Correa up to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Correa.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Ball one there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. Two outs. To the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Angels 1 and the Astros nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
Houston.
now for the bottom of the 6th.
Number
And there's
59.
a new pitcher on the mound. Framber Valdez.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's a big power threat. Taylor Ward.
Left fielder Taylor Ward.
The wind of the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Really nice job to get your
Now
first out of the ball game.
Right fielder Joe Adell.
At the plate, Joe Adell. And ball one to the right fielder. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Angel De Los Santos getting ready to go. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 and 2 is the count.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Luis Rengifo. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. Right through there for a strike. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-2.
Here's a rocket out to left. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, catcher Logan O'Hoppe.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe, 0 for 2 in this one. Valdez moves to first, and he's back safely. He caught it behind his back. The throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Back in Anaheim, new inning getting started. And now Yainer Diaz. Hendricks back to work. Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Chase Silseth, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Burke getting loose as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's in there. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part of this shutout so far has been the defense making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kyle Hendricks done for the night, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. On the mound now, Chase Silseth. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Silseth.
And now the DH, Zach Cole. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. And that quickly 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So next up for Houston, Cam Smith. Outside low, and that's ball one. Silseth, 24 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. And that one sliced foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball. 2-2.
Back to the mound, he's got it. Tosses to first, and the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly. They're down 1-0. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Christian Moore digs in now.
Hello, second baseman, Christian Moore.
That one ripped. That's back. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 2-0.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now here is number 13. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The Angels center fielder Bryce Teodosio.
And now the center fielder. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one a little bit high, 3-1. That's ball 4.
Nope,
Tried
ball
another
4.
fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Shanuel, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball. 2-0.
Fouled off left side. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one fouled off. 2-2. And misses inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Correa over to second to Walker, and that's 2. Angels get one with a solo homer, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And a pitch. And that's way high. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Kenley Jansen, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Burke, a left-hander, also throwing. That one not close. And the count is 2-0. To the right side, Moore. On to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Pulls it into the warning track. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That clips the corner. Next pitch is outside. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-zip. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Kimbrel leans over, that right arm dangling.
1-2.
On the ground, right side. Finds its way through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here is Taylor Ward. There's a strike. Trout gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
2-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Adele
1-0.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And there's a ball.
2-0 the count.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
On the ground to first. Fair ball. Trout around second on his way to third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Craig Kimbrell is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for Houston.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the
Number
Astros,
65.
Angel De Los Santos.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now at the plate, Luis Rengifo. That one inside. Look out. That one ripped, but foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Logan O'Hoppe.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And it's fouled away. Line drive. And that's just foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Astros.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Angels.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number
Kenley
74.
Jansen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Leading off, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That missed by
1-2.
a lot. Yeah, the count 1-2. That one
2-2.
missed. And he grounds one to the right side. Moore handles, throws to first, and they get the leadoff man of the night.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's 2 outs away. And next to hit for Houston, Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The Angels trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
One down, base is empty.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That's off the inside corner. 3-1.
3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Jansen fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, first
Christian
baseman,
Walker
Christian
getting
Walker.
ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Outside with a breaking ball.
1 ball, no
Correa
strike.
at first, 1 gone. They say you win.
1-1.
And that is out of play.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
That one
That's
just missing inside. It's 2-2. And there's
That's
a ball.
Count is full.
Draws the walk
Ball
there.
4, take your base.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a
Now
lot of
batting,
pitches and ends
catcher,
up drawing the
Yainer
walk.
Diaz.
Very gritty.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The tying run at the plate and fouled off. On the ground, right side. Off balance feed. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, designated hitter, Zach Cole.
Astros down to their last out. Next is the designated hitter, Zach Cole. 1 for 3. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And that one fouled off. Jansen is just 1 strike away. Tying run at the plate. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.